Do you really think that Mexico will be safe anytime soon?
Stories of terror in Mexico keep emerging. This comes in the wake of the cartel leader killed by the Mexican military this weekend. The death of El Mencho triggered attacks by cartel members in several spots across Mexico, including in resort cities really popular with Americans. Today, the White House says no Americans were hurt, but as NBC Barry's Damon Trujillo tells us, lots of people are canceling their upcoming trips to Mexico anyway.
This is what surrounded Linda Beltran and her 6 friends on Sunday in Guadalajara. Gunfire coming from the cartel known as Jalisco Nueva Generacion. Today, Beltran feels lucky to have made it back home to San Jose.
I am the happiest person to be back in America. It was so scary that I don't think you ever realize how safe you are here until you're in a situation like that.
For days, Americans were told to shelter in their hotels and resorts. Beltran says they snuck out of their hotel at 3 a.m., lucky to find a rideshare driver willing to risk the trip to the airport.
It was like a telenovela. Smuggling your kid, not without my daughter kind of movie scene, just because we were all just rush, rush, rush.
It's those stories and images like this that now has travelers rethinking upcoming Mexican vacations.
Hay personas que están prefiriendo cancelar.
Maria Agredano has been a travel agent for 28 years. She's been busy the last 2 days fielding phone calls from terrified customers.
What we see here is that travelers are canceling their trips to Mexico because all of the things that's happening in Mexico right now between the Mexican army and the cartel. And you're going to see more and more of this. A lot of people are losing money because they didn't get the travel insurance. But look, ain't no trip worth your life. But what you're going to do, you have to pay attention to this. Mexico last year made $281 million in tourism alone. This is why I said Mexico lost their leverage over the cartel, because the cartel is going to attack their money. The reason why they're doing this is so they can get on the news coverage so people can see, you know what, I'm not going to go there. Mexico is going to take a huge hit, and you're starting to see it. The travelers are not going. They are canceling. They are not risking their lives. And what you're going to also starting to see, Mexico is going to try to do anything and everything they can to put it out there that is safe. Do you really think that Mexico will be safe anytime soon? Think about it. They did this right before spring break. They did this right before the World Cup. They are going to lose substantial amount of money. This is why I think that Mexico played themselves when they did the thing with El Mencho. They did it at the wrong time, and they did it the wrong way. Now they're going to lose so much money because what we see,